Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with my dog who drinks all the water. Just a girl. Yeah. She's got her sweater on. It's cold, people. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Like I said, Brian the Divine Healer here. Getting ready to do your reading. She wants to be on camera still. She's snoring at me. Anyways, Scorpio-Sagitterius, welcome. Come on in, kick your shoes off. Grab your tea. You can see mine steaming. I just made it. It's a nice lemon zinger. Oh my God, it's so delicious. But it's hot because it's cold. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so before I get into all this, Divine Squad, my loyal subscribers, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I love it. Really appreciate it. Let me just adjust this. Okay. Because it cuts the half of my head off. I'm tall, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so where was I? Scorpio-Sagittarius. So if your birthday was November 18th through the 24th, you're part of the cusp of revolution. That's right. You guys are the revolutionists. Right. So anyways. Noobs, this is what I do. Intuitive tarot storytelling, right? I'm going to lay 2 cards out. And those cards are going to represent your duality. That's the balance of yourself. That's your yin and your yang, positive, negative, light, and dark side, right? Also masculine and feminine, because we both carry that shit. We both, you know, me and you and the rest of the world. So I lay those 2 cards out, and then what after that, I'll lay more cards out and tell you a story, right? Within that story will be your message, not yet, will be your message. And then after that story time, I will lay 2 more cards out and tell you your outcome, your verdict, your finale. Then you can go watch The Bachelor or make your spaghetti, whatever you're going to do. Have snowball fight. Anyways, let's get into your reading. Let me move my tea here. She's trying to jump up on the couch. Good girl. Okay, here we go. Let me give this a couple of shuffles. We'll get right into it. Hope you all having a good day, had a good work week. Get ready for the weekend. Even though there's not really much to do outside because it's freezing. Unless, you know, you're in the northern, well, the East Coast. I mean, there's snow everywhere, so, you know, it sleeted here earlier, so I was like, what the hell? About to get all my gear on and go outside. Wait for a little accumulation, but we just get on the bridges and shit. So if you're all out driving and stuff, be careful. Go slow. If you have to go out at all, go slow. If you don't, just stay home. It's better off, you know. So anyways, let's get into your reading. Hey. We'll take these 2, because these 3 that just came right off the top. So, bottom is the top, top is the bottom. Oh, there's 4. Imagine that. So, top is bottom. And here's your first card for your energy. Ooh. The 6 of Wands. That's pretty good. That's some successful forward movement. That's victory. Six of Cups. A little nostalgic, are you, right? Well, for some reason, what I'm seeing here is that with the 6 of Cups, that's the past, right? That's nostalgia. Happy thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But here, we're going to break it down. See the 6? 6 represents persevering, okay? So now I'm going to tag those both 2 together. So what I'm going to say is, you're successfully moving forward, persevering from the past, which means you're getting over the past. Sorry about that. Yeah. So you're having victory and success in persevering, overcoming the past. too easy. Here's your first card of the story. Boom. 10 of Swords. Well, the 10 of Swords represents heartache and, well, it's, you know, it's all that lying and being betrayed, backstabbed, you know, all that stuff. But here, I really feel that it is an ending to all that for y'all, because in the past, I feel that this is what you were going through. And now because of the 6 of Wands is here with the 6 of Cups, you are successfully overcoming your past with these burdens and bringing them to an end, because 10s are completions, they're endings. Bravo. Here's the next card. The 9 of Wands. You've been through a lot of shit. You've been beat up. You've been broken. That's the wounded warrior, right? But you're still standing strong enough to overcome any obstacle, any challenges. Because look, the 10s are completion, so you're ending all of that. Bravo, yay. That's pretty good. It's hard to get over the past sometimes, you know what I mean? So, bellissimo. Oh, I just said beautiful in Italian. Here we go. Next card for you is this. Look at you standing on top of that shit. Right? Right. You are taking, well, you're a little on guard, I would say, but more so with the 7 of Wands is like you are standing above all this, right? You're rising above it. You have the higher ground. You're taking the higher road, elevating your vibration, right? Yeah. So it looks like your journey is really good so far, because moving from the past, overcoming and ending all these burdens, barriers, and blockages, and all the deceit that you've been through in the past, you're standing strong. You're like knocking that shit out. Boom, 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 right? Yeah, that's super good. Super good. Because there's a lot here. I mean, with the 10 of Swords and then the 9 of Wands, that's like a lot. You guys have been through a lot. But you're standing strong. You know, you've been beat down, you've been broken, like I said, but you're still hanging tough. Right? You're ready for any more challenges because you've grown and you've healed. Well, you have to have healed if you're overcoming this and ending it. So just because the star card's not here doesn't mean nothing. Here's your next card. Yeah. You're happy. You're happy. And you've really taken action in your emotions to do this. Because like I said, getting over the past is not that easy, my friend. Especially if you had a deep commitment or some kind of deep connection with person, place, or thing. And sometimes we get stuck. But here you're not stuck. You're just riding on your horse, taking right off. Yeah. So that's pretty good. It's real good, actually. Okay, let me just move this down a little bit. Hi, Mike. Hi, Mike. Okay. So, good. This is good energy. This is real good energy. Good positive energy. Good forward movement, too, with your emotions. I mean, you've been beat. I could see that. There's a lot of conflict that you've been dealing with in the past. There's a lot of struggles that have been lied to, like, So you just said, what? Chuck Norris you and then take off. I know, people, I'm weird, but you know what? Y'all love me, so hit the like button and subscribe. Newbies, become part of the divine family. We need you over here. Look at you. Right? You put in the hard work to do this. It's like I said, it's hard work to get over the past, and you knock it right out. It has been hard work, or maybe it is hard work because you are maybe in this process now. There you go. Page of Pentacles. So it's like, I don't know, I feel that well, with the Pentacles, it's about stability, right? Pentacles is your It's your finances, it's your money. Well, it's the same thing, but you know, it's the earthly realm stuff. It's your bills, it's your car, it's your, you know, it's your house, all this stuff. So now that you're overcoming this past problems, you know, victory, success in ending these kind of afflictions that you've been going through, you're moving forward. Knight of Cups, he's going this way. Moving forward, because Knights are about taking action. So he's moving forward. Cups is your emotions, so he's moving forward in his emotions. This is the intuitive side of the story, people. It's not necessarily always the definition of the card. Because I can read the book, and I can pump out 25 videos just off the definitions. But don't mean shit to me because it's not valid enough. It's not heartfelt enough. It's not intuitive enough. Hence my name. Okay, so yeah, with the Page of Pentacles here, you guys are maybe get some news about an offer, some kind of money, like a little reward. Can't with half of the deck, people. Yeah, it's like a little reward. Excuse my mess. I did take a nap a little bit earlier today after, you know, I meditated and just took a nap. And, you know, I don't really do readings at night, so it's a little different. I'm kind of off kilter a little bit. But let me shuffle these up for you real quick. Okay, so Page of Pentacles. Here's some news. There's some news coming in. Right? And I think it's about stability. It could be finances. It could be something we're about to find out. Okay. Woo, sloppy today. It's cold and, you know, like I said, took a nap and meditated, so I'm all relaxed. Okay, so let's get another card here and see. Well, where'd that come from? Where the hell did that come from? Okay, well, Seven of Swords is like somebody trying to get away with something. It could be lying, cheating, stealing, things like that. Someone's trying to take something. Or maybe this news that you're hearing is maybe you need to get away. I don't know, maybe you've seen an ad on the TV or, you know, Facebook news feed or some shit about a vacation or something like that. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Is like, it's like you something comes in, some news, and it's like you need to get away. Because you've been beat up, you've been bruised, you've been battered. But you still are overcoming that, standing strong and ending those kind of afflictions. And, you know, that has been hard work. So maybe you do need to get away. Or maybe somebody says, hey, you know, let's take a road trip or, you know, something like that. Let's get away. Okay? That's kind of what I'm feeling. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, don't get sloppy on me now, cards. Right. So let's pull another one. Act right, cards. They got a lot to say, okay? So they're jumpy. See, told you, get away. Getting away, walking away, leaving stuff that don't serve you, leaving it behind you, putting in the past, getting rid of it, putting in the past, successfully moving away from the past. So here is the news is for you to get away from shit that doesn't serve you anymore. Right? Because you've done the hard work. Now you hear something that, you know, tells you to, you know, get away and leave things in the past that didn't serve you. Yeah. Empty cups. empty promises and lies, deceit, all the shit with the Ten of Wands. That's all gone. So this is like, could be a chance, right? This could be a little R&R for you, a little break, you know, a little rejuvenation. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of what I'm really feeling about. Yeah. There's so much yellow in here too. It's so bright, like, boom. And that's happiness. So let's see. Now there's definitely a message coming in hot and fast and ready. Okay, so you heard some news about getting away, like I said, maybe on the TV news feed, whatever, leaving all. You're about to just drop your shit and walk away and go on a little break. How did that come out? Well, there's judgment. We'll take that. So something that comes in swiftly, some kind of fast communication comes in swiftly, and it calls judgment. Now, what I see is that maybe that you're trying to like slip away a little bit, you know what I mean? Take a little break. But there's a message that comes in that calls judgment. So I'm not going to forecast or foreshadow what it's going to be because I already have the sense, but I want to clarify with the card here. I want to see it, and I want to see what this is going to be. Yeah, it's it's the Nine of Wands, so it gives whatever this message that comes into you quickly it's judgment. It's like the end all be all. It's like you can't make the decision, and this gives you now a little bit of anxiety and some worry, and you're stressing because you wanted to get away. The hard work was there, and you done the work to like end this shit, and you wanted to sneak away to leave things that didn't serve you, you know, from the past. But there's a message that comes out real fast that ends that, and that gives you anxiety. So maybe you couldn't get time off from work, and your boss is like, "No, we need you, or you know, maybe you can't get away because your partner, spouse, whoever, puts this out and says you can't do it because judgment is being called on this, and it gives you a lot of anxiety and worry. Stressing out, man. You're stressing out. Wow, man. Mercury retrograde is kicking my ass. Well, it's actually kicking the card's ass. I can't. We're just dumping them all over the floor. I mean, what kind of contamination is that? Okay, so you're stressed, you're worried about this message that called judgment on you trying to take off. Not run away from your problems, because you've already figured that out and you're emotionally moved on from this past successfully. It's your victory. It definitely has been some hard work for you, my friends, but still, like I said, there's some kind of offer on TV or on the news feed that makes you want to slip away and leave all this shit behind. But there's a message that comes in pretty fast. Maybe at the same time, like you're ready to book some shit, a little trip, a little, you know, Airbnb or something, and judgment just puts a halt to that, and you are stressed and anxiety ridden a little bit. Here's your last card of the story. Yeah. So now you're confused. You're having mixed emotions. You're a little confused, right? I mean, maybe it was like you thought you had options, but no, this confuses you. You don't know why you can't just take a break. And I think it has to do with work, my friends. Because here with the Eight of Pentacles, that's skilled labor, that's hard work, that's effort. I mean, look at all the pentacles, look at all the ones that he's making. He's just banging them out. So I think that you are trying to take a break from the world, including your job, and just chill. Because you heal, and that's part of the fully healing process. But this message comes out that puts you in a whole bunch of anxiety and worry and stress, and it gives you some confusion and some mixed emotions. Maybe you had some time saved up on your vacation, and you can't take that time off. Something like that. It's definitely work related. It's Pentacle. Yeah. Okay. So, my friends, that's the story. Let's get to the conclusion, the outcome, the verdict, the finale. Sorry that this message is short, but they just come as they come. There's no need to pick it all apart when the message is very clear. So, that's what it is, my friends. Okay. So, noobs, hit the like button, subscribe, become part of this delicious divine family, and appreciate that. Yeah, I don't see anything else with this. I just think that it's work that is holding you back from taking a little escape and leaving some shit behind. We all need to just drop our baggage, sometime to have a little break and chill out. But you can't this time because you're stressed and you're confused and shit. Here's your first card of your outcome. Well, High Priestess here says that maybe you knew this was coming. Maybe you knew that you couldn't get time off, but you just were trying anyways. And you just couldn't, right? High Priestess is knowing without knowing. It's intuition, right? So I really feel that you kind of knew this. This is the confusion. You knew something wasn't going to work for you in this. Let me just take a little weekender. Let me just take the weekend off or something, boss. Come on, man. Something like that. Right. That was confirmation. You heard that beep, 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 right? There you go. Now you're like overthinking, stuck in your head, but it's your own self-imposed prison, right? So basically what this is saying is that you knew that you probably couldn't take this time off. You couldn't escape. You couldn't take that little break. You couldn't go to the Airbnb. You couldn't go to Jamaica, wherever the hell you're trying to go. Because you knew that, the work that they need you, right? They definitely need you there. And so you have to go in and continue your hard work. And this gives you a little bit of stress, a little anxiety, and a little confusion. But here with the High Priestess, you knew, and you overthunk it. Does that make sense? You were overthinking it. Right. So you kind of put this on your own self as far as, the anxiety, the stress, the confusion, right? You put that on yourself because you kind of knew it inside, but you're just like, I don't know. And that's what puts you in that Eight of Swords. Making you overthink it and being like, oh shit, now I'm trapped, stuck in my mind. And when am I going to get my break? Right? Well, your break is basically breaking from this past shit that you've been through. And we all definitely need to recover after, relationships or business partnerships and things like that don't work out. Right? And you need some downtime to, refresh, recalculate, re-energize. And for some reason here, you knew deep within you that you weren't going to be able to do that. So you put yourself in self-imposed prison. But you know what? Don't worry about it. Because you're good at whatever you do. They need you there. So feel the value in that. Okay? Don't feel the negativity of being, shut down. Feel the positivity of being needed. Because obviously here you weren't needed in the past. So now you are, but hey, trust your intuition. Because you'll get your break. I'm sure of it. With that being said, my friends, that has been your reading. I really appreciate your time and your energy and your effort to come here to my channel and check out my videos. Don't forget hit the like button and subscribe. Become part of the Divine family if you have not. Check out the other playlists: Juicy January, Discerning Decembers. There's a couple other ones out there that are pretty good. So, with that being said, stay warm, stay safe, crack them faucets so your pipes don't burst. You know what I'm saying? Have a good day. Be safe out there. Peace and pray.